Please be aware that the comments, views, opinions shared on this podcast are not meant to diagnose a medical problem and/or legal problem. If you do have a medical problem or legal problem, kindly contact a professional.
Welcome to An Apple a Day, a podcast, a resource, a community. Share your experiences and learn from others as we overcome barriers and learn to live a happy, healthy life with a disability. Welcome to the community. Here's your host, Jimmy Apple.
Welcome to the final episode of An Apple a Day for 2019. That's right. This is it. This is the end of 2019. And without further ado, I want to welcome my buddy, my friend, your buddy, your friend, Emil Bilecki. Ladies and gentlemen, the songmeister himself, Emil Bilecki, singing Old Lang Syne for us on this, the last episode of 2019, An Apple a Day. Welcome to An Apple a Day, my friends. How you feeling today? You feeling good? You feeling strong? You feeling sad that this year is over? Or you happy that this year is over? Whatever. Emil Bilecki. Unbelievable. I can't wait for another record to come out, Emil. Hey, how you feeling? Are you feeling good? You feeling strong? You feeling better than you did yesterday? Excellent. You can't ask for better than that. So, this is it. Was this year good to you? Really? I mean, was it really good to you? Or was it bad? Was it a hard year? Well, let me just say this. Before we even start, take all the bad things from 2019 that happened. Take them all. Bundle them up, crunch them up, make a ball out of them, throw them away. Take all the tears that you cried in 2019 and let them serve to water the seeds that you've planted for 2020. That's right, 2020 is going to be a new year, a good year. Keep that in mind. Make that a focus in your mind that 2020 is going to be your year. It's the good year. It's the new year. It's a new decade. It's the roaring 20s that we're coming into, my friends. What better can you ask for? This is it. This is a new decade. And it's a new us. It's a better us. This is what we can look forward to this. And that's what you have to do. Look forward. Don't look back anymore. Put whatever's behind you. Close that door. It's done. This is it. This is the new decade. This is the new year. And we're going to live it. We're going to live every minute of it. All right, before we go any further, I want to remind you that An Apple a Day is brought to you by www.famousapple.com. Famousapple.com is the home site for this podcast. You get a minute, go over there, check us out. You can also write me at jimmy@famousapple.com. That's JIMMY @famousapple.com. You can follow me on Twitter. That's Jimmy Apple on Twitter. You can like us on Facebook. That's Famous Apple on Facebook. Or you can write to the administrators of the podcast and the website at admin@famousapple.com. That's ADMIN @famousapple.com. And believe me, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you. This is 2 years that we're together now, and it's been phenomenal, my friends. It really has. I feel like we've become more than friends. We're like a family, and I like that feeling. I truly do. I look forward to every Friday talking to you. Sometimes even during the week when we do those apple slices and stuff, I really look forward to it. I look forward to getting the emails, even though some people, they don't agree with me all the time, but that's how life goes. I mean, how would it be if everyone agreed with everybody all the time on every subject? It would be boring as shit, right? I mean, really. I don't want somebody that's going to agree with me all the time. I like to have some give and take, some debate, but it doesn't mean we hate each other. No, it just means we have different opinions, and everyone's entitled to an opinion. So, how was your Christmas? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you enjoy your family, your friends? Did you get everything you wanted from Santa Claus? Well, if you didn't, this is a new year. 2020 is going to be your year. The holidays, it's a time for family, and that includes New Year's too. But all that worrying that you did about Christmas and all that depression and everything, look, it's over. It's behind you. Remember that for next time. It's very important. No matter what comes up, you're going to get through it. Trust me. No matter what happens, you're always going to get through it. Sometimes you might come out with a couple of scratches. Sometimes you're going to make it through unscathed. But no matter what, just remember, you're going to make it through it. And all that worrying that you did for Christmas, it's like a wedding. For months before a wedding, women, they go crazy. They go nuts. They got to get this. They got to get that. They got to get a dress. They got to pay thousands of dollars here, thousands of dollars there. Make sure the photographer's correct. Then the day comes, 5 hours later, it's all done. It's behind you. And it's the same thing with the Christmas holidays. But you know what happens? You have the memories. You have the memories that can last the whole year until next year. And then you can make better memories. So try to put the worrying behind you. Remember all the worrying you did this year, before the holidays, about money, about people. Put all of that behind you. Remember, you made it through. Keep that in mind. When it starts creeping up on you again in 2020, keep it in mind that you made it through. And none of that, the worst case scenarios, none of that came true. You made it through. So this is it. New Year's Eve. This is when gym owners make the bulk of their money. Everybody decides that they're going to make a New Year's resolution, that they're going to lose weight, they're going to work out, they're going to have a six-pack ab, and what they end up with is a gym membership that costs them monthly, and they end up, instead of a six-pack, they have a keg. Instead of having a little roll, they have a whole loaf in the middle. Resolutions. Everybody makes them. Nobody keeps them, it seems. But it's going to be different this year for you. It's going to be different. Make resolutions that you can keep. And the secret to doing that is forget resolutions that say, I'm not going to eat junk food anymore. Or I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Make resolutions where you're going to do something. Instead of not doing something, make a resolution. Here, put it like this, an example. A resolution saying, I'm not going to eat junk food anymore. Forget that, because who knows what junk food is, right? Oh, yeah, we know the basics, candy, cookies, cake. But why not say, instead of saying, I'm not going to eat junk food, why not say, I'm going to eat healthy? Which means you can have a couple of pieces of candy. You can have a couple of cookies. You can have a small piece of cake. But you're going to eat healthy because you're also going to eat vegetables and eat balanced meals. Or the people that say, I'm going to lose 150 pounds. I'm going to work out and I'm going to lose 150 pounds and have a six-pack ab. How about being realistic and saying, I'm going to try to lose at least 20 pounds this year? Make an attainable goal. To say you're going to lose 150 pounds is unrealistic unless you're going to spend every day at the gym and eat like a bird. Make attainable goals and reach them, and then make new goals. Or don't make goals at all and just stay the way you are. But that's foolish. You don't make goals just because it's a new year, but it's a new year, it's a new you, and it's time to make new goals. But these unattainable goals, if that's what you're going to do, why bother? Because if you're honest with yourself, I know for me, I did that for years. When I smoked, come New Year's, I used to say, I'm quitting smoking this year. But here's the thing, I never wanted to quit smoking. I like to smoke. I know that sounds terrible to just about everybody, but it was something I liked to do. I enjoyed smoking. But because everyone else was quitting, I said, I'm going to quit. I didn't quit until I had to quit. So if you want to quit smoking, don't say you're going to quit this year. Because if you're going to quit this year, if you're really going to quit, you could say, I'm going to quit today. Because I don't believe in any of that. I have to use lozenges and all this. I don't believe in any of that, but that's another story. You can say, I'm going to try to quit. I'm going to cut down my smoking and do it. Same thing with dieting. I'm going to diet, or I'm going to try to diet. Make attainable goals. Don't put your goals so far out of reach that you get disgusted with it. And if you go off your goal, if you go off your quest, if you fall off the wagon, get up and get back on it. Now, something else. Look up the meaning of the word resolution. Resolution means a firm decision to do something. It means you're resolute. You're determined to do something. Resolution doesn't mean I'm going to try. So this gives you another reason to give yourself obtainable goals. And for people that drink, you hear people say, well, I'm going to cut down. What's resolute about I'm going to cut down? Resolute is I'm not going to drink more than a 6-pack of beer a month. I'm not going to drink more than a bottle of wine a week. That's resolute. I'm going to cut down. That means nothing. I'm going to cut down. That means I'm not going to have as much as I want to have today. What does that mean? It means nothing. Make resolute decisions. Make resolute predictions. Make resolute statements. State what you're going to do, not what you might do, and not what you want to do. State what you are going to do. That's a resolution. Now, I have some suggestions for people who are disabled for resolutions, such as I'm going to get up and do some exercises. I'm going to get up and move around. I'm going to make every doctor's appointment possible this year. I'm going to do exactly what the doctor tells me to do. I'm going to take my prescriptions exactly as they're written. I'm going to do my exercises at physical therapy and at home as they direct me to. These are good resolutions. Another good resolution is I'm going to have a better year this year than I had last year. Not only is that a resolution, that's my hope for everybody, that this year is a better year than last year. So make those resolutions, and you know what? Write them down. Post them on your refrigerator. Post them on the headboard of your bed. Put them on the mirror in the bathroom, somewhere where you can see it every day and remind yourself that these are your resolutions. And work at them. Work at them. Make that your job. And probably the most important resolution that you can have for 2020 is to listen at least once, if not more, every week to an apple a day. Bring me with you wherever you go. That's right. An apple a day is part of your New Year's resolution. Every week, every time we're broadcasting, you're listening to an apple a day. Well, my friends, it has been a great, great year. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Believe me when I say that. And I do want to welcome to our family of listeners here, Costa Rica has joined in to the family of Apple a Day listeners. That's right, we have new listeners from Costa Rica this week. Well, my friends, I want to thank you again for listening to an apple a day. And I want to wish you, from my family to yours, a very healthy and happy and a prosperous new year. And always remember, my friends, please remember, things can always be worse. Right now, someone somewhere is wishing that they were in your position. So have a great new year. Enjoy New Year's Eve. Enjoy the celebration. Bang pots, make noise, welcome in the roaring 20s. And I'm going to leave you with this, a little gift from the United States Marine Corps Band, their version of Old Lang Syne. Happy New Year, my friends. You've been listening to An Apple a Day. My name is Jimmy Apple. Happy New Year!
Thanks for listening to An Apple a Day with Jimmy Apple, your gateway to a happy, healthy life. Join our community at www.famousapple.com. See you next time.